Hi everyone. Thanks for joining me for half yearly review discussion. These reviews are such valuable opportunities for us to connect and gather input from each other, families and the children. Today let's brainstorm the best ways to share updates and gather feedback effectively so we can keep improving our approach. I think a good place to begin by ensuring that we're sharing both the positive aspects of each child's progress and any ideas where they may need extra support. Highlighting achievements and positive behavior sets a constructive tone and let families and children see how much progress they have made.
Yes, definitely. And for areas where improvement is needed, we should be honest but also sensitive. Using simple and clear language is key, especially when explaining things to families. I find that it helps us in our decision to be protective.
Absolutely. I agree that honesty is essential, but we need to be careful with sensitive information, especially when discussing behavioral concerns. Choosing our words thoughtfully can make a big difference in how parents and children respond. Another point is to involve families directly by asking for their input. They often have valuable insights, and their feedback can really help us support their child's progress.
That sound that's a good reminder. I think inviting parents to share their observations helps build trust to so that we see them as partners in our child's learning. What about specific methods for gathering feedback? Do you think using surveys or questionnaires will work as well?
Yes, that's a great idea. Surveys or questionnaires are useful because they allow parents and even older children to express their thoughts in their own time. For example, we could ask questions about the child's strength and areas where they feel supported where the support is needed. And for colleagues, we could conduct peer review for our lesson plan or training techniques to gain insight from each other's perspective.
I think that it would be helpful to get a variety of viewpoints, especially since we might each other notice different things about the child's development. And peer reviews could help us identify our own strengths and areas for growth.
Exactly. And gathering feedback isn't just about improvement, it's also about a chance to reflect on our teaching philosophies and practices. Listening to families and children help us stay aligned with these needs and it reminds us why do we do what do we do.
Agreed. I also It also helps us to take responsibilities for the child's learning outcomes and make sure we're providing the best possible support. Perhaps we could also hold brief, regular check ins with families either in person or virtually. Sometimes a short conversation can reveal a lot.
That's a good suggestion. Regular check ins, even if they're informal, can open the doors of ongoing feedbacks and strengthen our relationships with families. By involving everyone in the process, we're creating a two-way communication channel that supports the children's learning.
I think that conveys a lot. So, to summarize, we'll focus on sharing positives, being honest yet considerate with sensitive information, involving families through open questionnaires, and gather feedback through surveys, pre reviews, and regular check ins.
Yes, exactly. Let's keep those key points in mind as we move forward and remember that each piece of feedback is a stepping stone towards improvement. Well, thank you all for your ideas and insights.